It's another weekly update for GTA Online. I know I don't really sound that enthusiastic, but that's because there is nothing really happening today. I mean, Tiny Racers is coming back, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, there's nothing really. I mean, there's double cash on Tiny Racers. A Super Yacht life contact missions on double. Triple on taxi work. Amazing. Amazing. You know, the 1 week I'm actually on the game straight away as well, and there's just pretty much nothing happening. I'm struggling to remember what I did last week, but it was the Titan of a Job stuff. Not Titan of a Job, sorry. The Titan job. Which is these, you know, the new ones. With this place over here. This place. Yeah. Pretty much sums up this game at the minute. I saw somebody, who was it? I think it might be somebody like TGG. It was somebody like that saying GTA Online is actually a good game, blah blah blah. People just want GTA 6. And it's like, well yeah, obviously. I mean, what an obvious thing to say. I think... I mean, I haven't touched directly on it, have I? I've not said it like that, but I've pretty much... I think it might have even been as recent as last week. Yeah, that was weird, because I crashed into nothing. Pretty much said, the problem with this game now is you've got people that have played every single aspect of this game. They've played everything. I mean, the game's been out 12 years this year. People are just wanting to move on. And to be honest, I think people only hate on the updates, really, because the updates have been poor. I mean, this is something else now as well. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. My game audio, there we go. So quiet. The updates have been poor for all about 2021. I mean, you could argue we've not had a really good update since Ceeday, which is back into 2020. And for me, I guess it was the Los Santos Tuners update. That was probably like the last big update before it all started going downhill. You know, we had, what was it, the contract or whatever it was afterwards. You know, the one with Franklin and Lamar. We had that one. That one wasn't really that good. I stand by it to this day. That was just like some single player stuff. Well, they added single player things into the online mode just because they could monetize the game more easily with shark cards and whatever, and obviously later GTA Plus. But there was nothing in that DLC that was as replayable like in Ceeday and, you know, the previous year, the Diamond Casino heist. So really it's only gone downhill since then. And the reason why I'm bringing this up again is because that would fit in line with when they apparently started, you know, fully sending it on GTA 6, because apparently it didn't start proper development until about 2020. So that would pretty much line up with these GTA Online updates getting worse. So that is a better explanation as to why the updates have been a bit poor ever since then. I mean, I've touched upon it before, but you know, now we've got that information, it kind of... I was going to say it kind of makes sense, but it made sense beforehand with the way that I was explaining it. But put it this way, that's definitely the case. What to do on this game now? I'm actually on the game this week as well. Last week I started it on pissing Doom, and I've not played Doom again because there is not there is not dead zone settings. And don't get me started this early on about dead zone settings. You know, this is, I normally start talking about the dead zones when there's nothing else happening in GTA, but I couldn't play that game, man, because they didn't have dead zone settings in a shooting game. I mean, what is that about? That's incredible. That's incredible, no? Incredible. So yeah, retro classics. When's the graphic update come out for, or the graphical update come out for Minecraft? There's just nothing, is there? Bulldog, welcome. The weekly update guy at Rockstar needs a good talking to. You'd rather play 2 weeks. Well, I'm going to try it and not end up on Fortnite today. I don't think I will. I've not actually played it much this week, so I don't think I will actually end up on it, but this game might push me over the edge. If my stream buffers as well, my internet's been playing up lately, so that's what that is. I don't know what's been happening. It's been weird. Even I've been connected to a VPN now and again, and like the VPN have been like really bad.
Crispy
member for 53 months.
Thanks
Let's go,
for
mate.
becoming a member.
Let's get some pop
Crispy
progs in for Crispy.
812 celebrates 53 months of membership.
I meant to put 3 in because it's 53, but need to turn on experimental or something like that. They released it and I've not really seen anything on it. That's crazy, you know. Shadow, welcome. What we're saying was my VP. Well, I've been connected to bloody Frankfurt all week. So whenever I use the VPN, the VPNs are really slow in the UK, and then even other ones like connect to France, nah. Ireland, nah, it's slow. Connect to Germany, it's all right. So God knows what's been going on. And then, well, that wasn't my internet because I was using other devices that weren't connected to a VPN, and it was fine. Right, what am I actually going to do? Because at this point I'm just going to end up doing a KO, so I don't jump on Fortnite. Do you reckon we'll get the update next month, or do you reckon it'll be coming in July? I reckon we might get the update on the 24th of June, because last year, when did it come out last year? Let me check when it came out last year. Let me go back to the live stream. Bottom dollar bounces. Came out on the 25th of June. I've actually got the calendar up, so it would be Tuesday the 24th of June this time. I mean, shall we go back another year and have a look? Let's go back another year and have a look. So it came out on the 24th of June last year, and then the year before it came out on... Just still scrolling back. The 13th of June. I don't think it'll come out on the 13th of June again. It's a bit weird, that one. Could come out on the 17th, 24th, 1st of July, 8th of July, 15th of July, 22nd of July, 29th of July. Remember when they always used to do them in July? They don't anymore, do they? Just, I don't know, that was weird how they brought the update forward a month. I think it was so we didn't have to wait so long. Because it kind of didn't make any sense, looking back on it. Get the update in December, then you wouldn't get an update again until July. It's more than half a year. It's like 8 months. You should take a staycation then. Well, they've been doing that recently. I don't think they've... I think even in 2022. I'm trying to think now. I've got to go back again. I've got to go back and have a look again to see when it came out. So I'm not sure when they started doing it, but the updates always just come out in July. This could be July. Thinking about it now, yeah. So it came out on the 26th of July in 2022, the summer update. And ever since Criminal Enterprises, not Criminal Enterprises, this is the one that I'm looking at now that came out on the 26th of July 2022. Ever since San Andreas Mercenaries, it's come out in June, but we've only had one more after that. Get sick of it in 2 days. Well, it's not really anything to play, is there? Bottom dollar bounties were crap. I think that was an attempt at doing something that that is more replayable, but it just wasn't worth your time playing. You didn't actually get a lot from it. I never really bothered with them either. Yeah, bottom dollar bounties did suck. It might actually be, you know, if we did an update tier list, I actually might put that as like one of the worst updates. I can't even think of... In fact, no, we did get some good cars, didn't we? We've got the Niobe, didn't we? Something like that. So the cars weren't too bad. Wasn't something like a KO per Eco, where the content was actually pretty good and then like the cars were just terrible. Street welcome. Well, put it that way, some of the vehicles that we got in KO per Eco weren't actually that bad. It's just we didn't get many vehicles at all. Remember the Vitia? That like truck thing. That is... I've never been down here. I've got to go to all the places that I've not been before GTA 6, and just walking down here for the sake of it. So the Vitia, it's not... You can't even customise it. It's a Pegasus vehicle. And there was a fair few things like that. You know, remember the weaponised dinghy? Look at these rats. So yeah, the weaponised dinghy. Other things like that. I mean, to be fair, you had the... What was it? There was the squad here. And what's the quad bike called now that they added in? You know what? I'm gonna do a KO. I've completely forgot the name of it. If I do this, I'm sure you can call it in through this. The Verus, that's it. The Verus.
Hello there.
You could customize that. Was that survival? Probably. I can't actually think of anything else. You're probably right with that.
That's nice. I'm fine. Yes, I really am. Do I sound like I'm...
Yeah, the quad.
Oh, no.
But the thing is with that update, I don't know. I think at the time I was a bit annoyed that we didn't really get any good drip feed content. I mean, we got some weird vehicles with that, thinking about it now. Because what's it called now? I forget the name of some of these older, more obscure vehicles that we don't really use. It's in utility class. It's more like a breakdown recovery sort of thing. You might know what I'm on about. It's like a ramp, isn't it? But we got that in the KO per Eco update. I think it was just lacking a lot of regular cars. Slam truck, that's it. Slam truck. 100k for this, by the way. So in Ceeday, we were just like lacking lots of regular cars, and the things that we did get, they were basically just things they added in for KO. You know, like the Verus, the Squaddy, the Batir, which that Batir is probably the worst thing that the drip fed in. That and the weaponized dinghy. Yeah, that wastes of space. Remember people thinking, oh, maybe you could put the cars on the back of them. I mean, you can put the cars on the back of them if you drive up on them, but it's not like you can properly secure it in place, is it, and drive around the map. I think that's what people were after. So you could have like 2 vehicles out. I still think they should change it. So you should be able to have 2 vehicles out. But it should be something like, you know, you can have an aircraft out at the same time as a vehicle. Because I would definitely use different aircraft more often if it didn't mean I had to return my personal vehicle. Right, I wonder if I'm going to get the pink diamond this week. I mean, probably not. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. I'm actually playing the game this week. It's not fake gameplay. I mean, to be fair, I did play it last week. I just didn't start off on GTA. And then the week before, we went on Fortnite, watching the GTA 6 trailer. That was weird, wasn't it, that lighting bug? What about this Google AI? Or whatever it is, this VO free. Even the Wastelander literally has a mission that a vehicle is locked into the ramp. Can't do it otherwise, just I can't figure that mission. Anyway, this Google AI or whatever it is, this video generation, it's probably the best one yet out of for video generation. And there's been people generating things like fake YouTubers and fake streamers playing games, which I don't think for now nobody's going to be bothered about watching it, but you know, what about in 10 years? You know, you got to think more long term. You know, content creation is probably going to be vastly different to what it is now. Vastly different to what it is now. I misbehaved, welcome. Wastelander mission with the Stromberg. Still can't think of it. Still can't think of it. The VIP work one. I've barely touched that, so. But you got people generating these AI streamers, and it does look ridiculous. It does look ridiculous. When you've got them playing Fortnite and, well, it's like an AI generated Fortnite, so it doesn't quite... I mean, the Minecraft ones look better because it's more simple, I think. So it's easier for it to recreate Minecraft, but the Fortnite ones look crap. And you basically got them there, you know, on the face cam like you have with any other content creator. Talking the same old nonsense, really. Was playing Minecraft. Well, they're not actually play Minecraft, are they? But get what I'm saying. And I think for most people now, I think if you came across content like that, you'd be able to spot it because it just wouldn't seem right, you know what I mean? But in 10 years where it's more refined and people are being conditioned more into watching that sort of content, I think you'll get more and more of it actually being successful. And then obviously then you've got these kids growing up that have, you know, they've always known AI generated content, and they've always digested AI generated content. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because obviously, I'd never watch AI generated content. I'm sure lots of you wouldn't, but that's definitely where it's going. I mean, AI's not too bad. It does make a lot of things easier.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
You've just got to use it correctly.
Okay.
That being said, I do think it gets a lot of information wrong. And I think people, they will ask AI things rather than Googling it. And the AI will just reply with an incorrect answer. What am I doing? I'm not even on the right menu. So keeping it related to gaming, right? I couldn't find anything. I was trying to find the polling rate on Xbox, yeah? The polling rate of on Xbox, which is how many times your Xbox will receive information from your input device. And the controllers, the Xbox controllers, they're like 125 Hz or 250 Hz. So that means like they send information to the console 250 times a second, up to 250 times a second. But I'm trying to find the maximum that the console can receive, and I can't find a number on it. And I'm assuming it's 250. However, because I couldn't find anything on Google, right, I thought, you know what, I'll ask AI. So that's ChatGPT. And this is ChatGPT 4 or 4.0, whatever they call it. And it just gets it wrong every single time. Like, it will just not give you a good answer. You'll be like, oh, can you go more in depth? Can you look into it more? And it just does not give you a good answer. So unless you've actually done research, you'd probably think it was telling the truth. Because it's trying to tell me the maximum polling rate is 1000 Hz, when it's just, that is not the case. It's trying to tell me the Xbox can poll at 1000 Hz because there's controllers out there, like the one that I'm using at the minute, that is advertised as a 1000 Hz controller, and it's an Xbox controller. So it's seen that and it's gone, well, the Xbox must be able to do 1000 Hz, when that's not the case. The Xbox can't do 1000 Hz. It'll just say it does 1000 Hz because the controller's advertised as an Xbox controller that can do 1000 Hz, but it can only do 1000 Hz on PC. You know, and then it's, and that's just one example, but how many times does it get other things wrong? You know what I mean? So it definitely is a funny one. I should have looked at that better. I just saw it was a low number and I thought, you know what? I got that wrong. Silly me. I've done the same again. Oh no, I haven't. I'm not pressing those buttons. I love this, you know, when it makes you look like a retard. It's giving me an easy one now. The first one I was waffling, and then the second one, it just didn't let me press the right thing. No, let's just jump off. Right. We'll have the pink diamond.
Check the vault. Basement level.
Anyway, I don't really use AI too much myself, but if it's for anything, it's like, you know, my description. Oh, it's actually the pink diamond. Look, I just had a feeling, you know. I just had a feeling.
Pink? Pink diamond must be more valuable than...
I just had a feeling. That's why I mentioned it earlier.
Getting
Alright, let me go back, Pavel.
And you destroy what is inside. I will do some
If you look at my description, I copy and paste the information and just say to it, change this into like 100 characters. Like in between 90 and 100 characters, and it does it. It just shortens it like that. Use AI all of the time. But AI gets things wrong a lot. It's like that one example I just gave. It's AI artwork. Let me I keep going into the wrong menus today. I wasn't looking then. I was just about to say it's mainly like things like ChatGPT, like text-based stuff that'll get stuff wrong. If I said that people actually pay for that BS. What, AI? Well, it's pretty much killed off. Out of everything like you could consider creative, it's probably killed off photography the most. I mean, with certain graphic design things, that's, you know, like text-based stuff, it's still terrible. I mean, some are better than others. Don't get me wrong, but come on. Like if I were to try and get it to make a thumbnail, in fact, I could try it now, you know. Let me go to ChatGPT. I'll use the thumbnail of this video, yeah? Of this live stream, sorry. I'll tell it to just improve it, but keep it look more or less the same. It will just look terrible. Improve this, but what shall we do? What shall we improve on it? The lighting. If it just did the lighting, then it might actually do a good job, but I don't think it will actually just do the lighting. It'll struggle with the text, even though it's already there. Improve this thumbnail. Change things. Like the lighting to make it more dramatic, let's say. See, I'm thinking of more like an evening sort of time, or, you know, like a sunrise sort of time. And then the light can, you know, make the car look a bit different. Just make the scene look a bit more interesting rather than it just looking a bit flat. Because obviously I can tell, like, I've just combined images together. This is probably going to do it. It's probably going to do a better job at blending things together. Will it actually look like a GB200? And will it actually include the text properly? And it's not even going to generate it 16:9. It won't generate it 16:9. It's going to generate it 3:2. Change things like the lighting to make it look more dramatic. Try and keep the details of the original. Like the vehicle and the text. We'll see what it does. To enhance this thumbnail and make it more dramatic while preserving the vehicle and the weekly update text, here are several improvements I recommend. Lighting and shadows, background enhancements, colour grading, text treatment, visual effects. I'm going to tell it to go. Right, we'll check back on that. Says, well, Bulldog says disagree, Crispy, but Crispy says, well, of course you're profiting from it. A reasonable size artist use my designs for their album covers. Well, that's the thing. If it's actual photography, the best results you'll actually see with AI is, you know, out of anything creative, it's photography. 2 notifications on Twitter. It's some bot retweeting my stuff. Processing image, lots of people are creating images right now. You know what? If I go to Sora, I mean, it's more or less the same as ChatGPT, isn't it? But let's do the same on Sora, yeah? And you'll see what I'm on about. In fact, I will copy and paste the things that it said. Visual improvements. Visual effects. Remix, right. This is probably going to give me the results quicker, so we'll have a look at it afterwards. The only thing, the bad thing about this, I mean, other ones aren't like it. You get more freedom over, you know, your aspect ratio. But Sora and ChatGPT will only generate things in 3x2, 1x1, or 2x3. I don't get it. Surely it should include 16x9 and 9x16 at the minimum. Image creation around your own prompts. Why do I keep doing this all the time now when I don't actually need to move it? Here we go, look, it looks a bit naff. Plus you can tell it's AI generated. The ChatGPT one's actually finished before this Sora one. So let's get the... Look, this is the thumbnail, yeah? Of the live stream. That's the thumbnail of the live stream. If I go to my downloads, look. This is what ChatGPT's done. So I told it to change the time of day, didn't I? It's actually not done a bad job with the GB200. I've seen worse. But look at the text. The text looks horrible. It's not quite kept it the same, has it? I mean, it's... Yeah. You can tell that's AI generated. The Sora one's better. I mean, I've got 4 different options here. I don't actually think it's better. Which is weird. I mean, they're both ChatGPT, but... Let me just save this image. How do I download it? There you go, look. So the left one is Sora. I actually think the way the lighting looks in the Sora one is better, but I don't know whether it's because of the lighting. You can see more issues with the car itself. You see what I'm on about? I mean, the text looks worse, which is weird because they're both ChatGPT. Maybe it's just because of the, you know, that specific generation. I mean, I've got 4 variations of this image here, but that's the best one. That's the best one. The model looks better on this one. The perspective is kind of similar to the, you know, the original one. Whereas on this one, it's kind of changed the perspective a little bit. You know, the camera's lower down. And it's further away. But the lighting looks better on it. What's good about this one as well is the lighting affects the, you know, the weekly update sign. Other than that, I don't know. Look, out of all of these, because you can tell that it's AI, this one is the best thumbnail. This one. That's the best thumbnail because they're quite obviously AI. Now I'm going to try again on... Well, you can't because they always look like AI. The only ones that don't really look like AI is where they've taken an actual image and they've just changed one specific thing on the image. So then it's like you've got to point out the thing that is AI, but because it's just like a minuscule thing, like a bottle on a table or something, it's not clear and obvious. You'd never spot it. Whereas with this, it's an entire piece of artwork that's just AI. It's obvious. Headlights look questionable. Does Sora have replaced background? Not really. I mean, Sora's a bit basic. Does it have anything like that? I don't pay for it. You just get... You can use ChatGPT 4 so many times in 24 hours, and then you can use Sora for... Is it 6 image generations? It's something like that. So let's try again with another one. What I should do is, you know the video from when I discussed how I've got all my money, because people were asking me. So I finally decided to make a proper video on it. I'm just gonna say to it, I'm just gonna do one thing to it. Make this look more photorealistic, but keep all of the key details. It's kind of vague, but hopefully then it won't actually change anything. That's a core part of the thumbnail, you know, like the 300 million. And you know what? While we're at it, I might as well submit it to ChatGPT again. We'll see what that is. I mean, they're both more or less the same, but from what I've used on ChatGPT, the results will look different than on Sora. But I've only generated a few images, but it's kind of like it interprets the information differently. I think the actual results are very similar, if not the same. It just interprets the information differently. So you'll get different results based on that. Oh no, photography ones look really good. But anything else, if it's more than just one person, let's say you generate a group of people in a busy street or something like that, then it's a bit crap. But if it's just somebody against, I don't know, like a photography shoot, then most people probably would not even be able to tell it's AI unless you generate that sort of content yourself. Because I know somebody that does it.
Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you name it. We will need to use perfect tool, plasma cutter. But such a tool is very easy to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But I have a solution.
Right, this looks shit. You see, this is the type of shit that makes you think. You know when people say, I've got to get the original one up first, just so then you can see how shit it looks. Because people will say, oh, like graphic designers are going to lose out on jobs, blah blah blah. etc. Right? That is the thumbnail of that 300 million video, yeah? Looks alright. Looks alright. Did AI make it better? Did AI make it better? You know, maybe I could improve the prompt to make it, make it closer to the original, but what is that? What is that? Look, you can't even generate 16 by 9, and other AI generations might do a better job, but what is that? Look. What is that? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do another one. I'm just gonna say, make this better. I'll just be so vague. Make this better. Look, ChatGPT has actually done a better job at using the same. Let me download it. Like I'm telling you, ChatGPT interprets the information better than what Sora does. Look. What is that GTO, by the way? Right, let's get rid of that. It says, I've seen people use ChatGPT to turn their GTA Online characters into action figures. Yeah, people do that sort of thing. I don't think ChatGPT's like that. The thing is, ChatGPT will give you... they just limit what you can do. Well, not limit what you can do, how often you can do it. How many times you can do it in a day. Whereas obviously if you paid for it, you just have unlimited. So if I was paying for Sora, I don't think it would actually look any better than that.
Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner than anticipated. Look around. There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph.
I mean, Midjourney is probably the best. Well, the best for like the best results I've seen is probably from on Midjourney. Put it that way. But it's just photos of people.
There you are. I will send you new location now.
I say of people. Like they're just not made by AI, but you get what I'm saying. Has Sora done this other one? This is slightly better. You see what I mean? But it's still... The way about going about this is you would have to... If you wanted to use something on a thumbnail, how do I word this? My mind's gone blank because I'm thinking about multiple things at once. You wouldn't be able to do it using Sora because that's just image generation. You'd have to do something where you're only able to affect certain parts of the thumbnail. Photoshop actually has something like it, but I think it's crap and I never find myself using it. But maybe you could generate a background, then, you know, cut out the GTO and put the GTO on and generate a background around the GTO. I mean, Photoshop can do that, I just think it gives you poor results. I think you're better off just making thumbnails normally, to be honest. Gaming-wise, anyway. Gaming-wise. Obviously, just like photography thumbnails might be a bit different. Leave it to the professionals. Well, the thing is about it, you've got to get good at using the prompts. You know, I'm live streaming at the minute, but you know, if I really wanted to improve that thumbnail, I bet it could do a much better job than that. I doubt it will actually look as good as the original. Just because it's a gaming thumbnail. It will change too much of the vehicle, let's say. No matter what, I could say try and keep the vehicle to look exactly the same. It'll still change it and it'll just look off. I was going to get out of that and go on my oppressor. In fact, I could... Shall we try and give that a better go? Right, let me... I've got to upload the thumbnail again though. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. Do appreciate it. If you're enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Describe this image for me. Keep it highly detailed. Right, let's see what it's going to do. What happened there? Come on, lock on. High energy, digitally enhanced promotional graphic, likely intended for a video game. Car-themed update, possibly Grand Theft Auto Online. So at least it knows what the thumbnail's for. Make / model branding. I'm going to say go more in depth. For prompts. The car needs to look the exact same. It might be triggering Crispy without. Often I'm talking about AI. A cinematic, hyper-realistic digital shot of a sleek, matte black grotty Italy GTO supercar. Fictional car inspired by the... It's going to change it there then. This is what I'm saying. See, because it's mentioned GT Online, it might actually not. I mean, I've used AI to create a prompt here. I mean, if you wrote it yourself. No, you could say how the lighting interacts. You could say the car, the car needs to reflect more of the lighting and the number above it. The number's got more of a glow, which then has an impact on, the rest of the lighting around it. But then you've got to do it in such a way where it's not like overly done. I'm not asking ChatGPT because ChatGPT will just give you a common AI answer. Does GTA keep adding badly weekly updates? I've actually asked it, saying that. Rockstar's weekly updates for GTA Online can feel underwhelming for several reasons, really. Lack of new content, recycled events and discounts, well it knows that. Do you reckon ChatGPT plays GTA? Why do I keep going there? Monetization focus, updates often seem designed to more to push shark card sales or grind heavy play, right? That's just a dated answer. GTA Online runs on an older game engine. GTA Plus bias. More and more updates contain content or rewards exclusive to GTA Plus members. Missed community feedback. Ultimately, many updates feel bad not because they're objectively terrible, but because they are safe, repetitive and low effort, compared to what long-time players expect from a massive game like GTA Online. Yes, it wants me to... I've just said yes because it wants me... It said, do you want me to critique it more? And I said yes. That's writing it like a social media template. It's like a script for a video. It's more like a Twitter thread, in fact. Another week, another disappointing GTA Online update. At this point, it feels like Rockstar is just going through the motions. Recycled discounts, reused time trials, and content most of us have seen dozens of times already. Where's the innovation, the creativity, the actual new content? It's obvious that more and more of the good stuff is being gated behind GTA Plus. This is a bit bollocks at the minute, isn't it? 'Cause they're not even getting anything. While regular players get copy and paste event weeks and overhyped vehicle reskins, meanwhile, quality of life fixes, meaningful content drops, or even basic matchmaking improvements continue to be ignored. I mean, we've touched upon the matchmaking recently. They should make it easier to find people that want to play the same content as you. We're not asking for a new heist every week, but if you're going to keep this game alive, at least make it feel like it's worth logging in. Right now, it feels like Rockstar is more interested in milking shark cards than respecting the players who've kept this game going for over a decade. Do better, Rockstar. The community deserves more. That's what it said. Right, so let's check back on Sora. Well, he's kept more of the details on there, but it still looks shit. You know what I mean? I doubt you can actually... I mean, you can use AI to make a good gaming thumbnail, but not for complete generation. It would have to be, you'd have to generate a background element to go in with, you know, some of the assets you pulled from the game. So it still looks like it is GTA, you know what I mean? Because look, I'll put you this new one in. That's the one that I've just done. You know, it looks a bit different from the first one. Yeah, this was the first one, remember? Just to make it more photorealistic. I don't like it changed the details of the car. Yeah, with the wheel. It's not got the rims properly either, has it? Right, that's enough for ChatGPT, that can go away. I mean, it was mostly correct, but it's just... It's got that information from tweets, hasn't it? I mean, it will never be able to understand GTA Online currently like how we can currently understand GTA, because obviously it's not reacting to GTA in real time. It's, you know, AI is void of emotion as well. So it will never give you a good answer. I don't think it'll ever give you a good answer. It'll always give you something robotic. I'd say that's not going to improve, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's not a living being, is it? You can't have an emotional reaction to, you know, GTA Online weekly updates. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I actually got the pink diamond. Unbelievable. I actually got it a fair bit recently. I think the last time I got the pink diamond, I had a discussion on whether or not they increase the chances of getting it, because I seem to be getting it a lot recently. I don't really play KO too often anymore. I mean, I'll play the odd one on stream every now and again, but that's about it. It can't be longer than 6 weeks ago since last had the pink diamond, put it that way. And I must have played about... I've barely played KO. I might have even played 2 KOs in between that one, and I've got the pink diamond again.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons,
And that's something, in fact, touching on what I said there about emotion. It doesn't manage to capture emotion properly in those AI videos of, you know, those YouTubers that people have done with this new Google AI or whatever. It just looks crap. They kind of all look like you know, YouTubers that are like force or like fake a reaction when they're playing a game that's popular, just, and they've got no interest in playing it. They're only interested is people are going to watch it. You know, like when Fortnite first came out, and you had everybody playing it, and then there was some people that were just playing it for the sake of playing it because everybody else was playing it and getting views on it, and then, but even though they had no interest in playing it, they had to like make it look like they're interested in playing it. It comes across like that.
Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end, he will strangle you with it, yes? So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting doors to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction
But
sites. Of course, these days,
I don't know if it can sort out that emotion problem and generate the videos better. You know, with the gameplay. I mean, people will probably just generate the reactions and to fit along with gameplay that they pre-record. I didn't look to which one I was getting to, but it might be in the big building. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. They'll have better results like that. You can go back to what I was saying earlier. I don't think it's a concern now, but as people get more used to watching AI-generated content, and especially these kids that are going to grow up watching AI-generated content, I mean, it's definitely going to be in a world where most people are going to be watching AI-generated content. And I actually don't...
This is too much.
I actually don't dislike that. I've got to step in and say, Ahmed, welcome. I've got to step in and say though, if you are creating the content, there is a creative side to creating that content. You need to know what content you want to generate for it to be any good. Put it that way. Like I'm talking about like AI generating a movie. You know, you've got to come up with a story. I mean, the AI could possibly do it for you, but let's assume it's not going to do a good job unless you're ultra specific. So if people were generating this AI content to watch, and they actually had to actually use their brain in order to create it, put it that way, I actually don't think it would be that bad. Should have put the images into Grok. Yeah, let's try Grok. Grok is terrible. Let me actually try this. Grok is it's not that bad. It's actually improved. Let me copy and paste the same prompts. Bugger off. Ahmed, mate, I think me and Street played Five Nights at Freddy's last week on stream again. We completed night 1 and we died on night 2. Where's the info gone? No, I didn't want to do that, did I? Oh. I knew that was going to happen. I wasn't holding my controller. Right, it's generating. Doesn't count? What do you mean it doesn't count? What? 'Cause it's on Roblox. I mean, to be honest, people should probably embrace it, but I'm talking about AI. It depends how people are using it, isn't it? Because it's definitely going to dumb some people down. But with others, it's going to make them think more. No, it's a weird balance. You get what I'm saying though. Obviously, if people are generating AI content, you've got to have some element of creativity and, you know, thought process behind it. That's somewhat intelligent to be able to do that. Plus, then if you're asking AI, I mean, it might actually make people think more critically. But, you know, on the flip side of things, you're just gonna have people that just will never think again because of it. It's one of those weird ones. I don't really know where I sit with it.
We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all.
Did it, Shadow? Remember that one that I did that time? Why is this not generated an image? I told it to generate an image. Right, it should be doing it now. Let me just make sure. Grok's so stupid. Grok, to be fair, with Grok is really good at generating pictures of real people. Right, look at the state of this, by the way. Look at the state of this. Right, this is... Brace yourself here, okay? If you think you've generated an image on Grok and you think it looks shit, you have not seen this. You have not seen this, okay? Let me get the actual one back. So you saw what ChatGPT did, yeah? So it's basically, I got ChatGPT to explain this image and go into detail about it, and basically it turned it into a prompt to basically improve the image yet try and keep it intact for what it actually is, you know, pretty much looking like that, okay? And then we used Sora. Sora did that. Looks a bit cappy, yeah? Wasn't a good image generation, but you have not seen this. Honestly, when I say this might be the worst thing I've ever seen, I'm not even joking. Look how small it is. At least it's 16 by 9. Why has it turned it into a Jaguar? Like, what? I've no words. I've no words. And it puts its little, what you call it, in the corner, watermark in the corner. It's like, yeah, I really want to know what AI that is, so yeah, I can bloody avoid it. AI is good for generating things like Nigel Farage dressed as a Muslim. This is Grok AI. Grok AI is good for stuff like that, but it doesn't. It wouldn't give you as good enough results as other ones. It just other things, other AI would just be like, I can't generate it based on a real person. So yeah, I think I actually posted that one time. Nigel Farage dressed as a Muslim. There we go. Yeah. Let me save this. I'll get it up on stream and show you exactly what I'm on about. There you go, look. Nigel Farage outside Downing Street, number 10. It's 2029, but it's dressed as a Muslim. There's no shot there. It's not the same car, no. And do you want to know the funniest thing, Street? Do you want to know the funniest thing? This was the prompts that ChatGPT had sorted out. Yeah, it said a cinematic, hyper-realistic digital shot of a sleek, matte black Grossi Italy GTO supercar, a fictional car inspired by the Ferrari 812 Superfast and the F12 TDF. It's got the car models there. It's even got the GTA one, the real counterparts. And it's generated a pissing Jaguar. And in fact, it generated 2. You've not seen the second one yet. It generated 2. It generated 2. There it is. There's the other one. Well, this is actually the first one. I showed you the second one the first time. 300 billion, by the way. I don't know where it's got an extra 3 zeros from. Even though even in the prompts it said 300 million. Not 300 billion. Is it? It's actually got white interior though. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's, of all the things to get correct. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You believe that? Believe what? Yeah, you can send me the images. Just tag me in more. In fact, I'm sure you can DM me on Twitter. To be fair, right. Let me get this up. The Kalahari. Right, the Kalahari wasn't that bad. It looked a bit squashed. Right, it looks a bit squashed, but look at this. This is Grok. Or is it Grok? This might not actually be Grok, because it's not got the watermark in. This might not actually be Grok. I think this is Sora. But you can kind of see how Grok looks like a joke. In fact, I don't think I've got the image, but remember when it looked like a Baja truck? It looks more like a... Let me... Look, I'll get it up on stream. Oh, Swiss isn't that thing where it saved it. It's a JPEG _ large. Is that supposed to be the casino in the background? Why does this look like a Jaguar also? It's better than that other one. My thumbnail. Why is it... Why is this one a Mercedes? Okay, this next one is worse, by the way. That one that is up on screen now isn't actually that bad. I mean, what is this? It's kind of like... I mean, I can't... I've not got a cursor up on screen, have I? But... In fact, I've got the Fortnite reticle. So, this part of the car here, it kind of looks like... How do I explain this? It kind of looks like the windshield's there, and then there's another windshield in front of it. You get what I'm saying? See what I mean? It's like it's been put 2 cars into one. It's changed it into a Merc as well. Look, is that... You've got 3 headlights. You've got one there. Not headlights, sorry. Mirrors. Wing mirrors. One there, one there. And is that one there? That it's kind of like got mixed up with the background. I actually think the background on this image looks better than the other one. But this here... Oh, that kind of looks like the windshield. And then you've got another one here. It's just bizarre, isn't it? It just looks weird. Just looks weird. Right, let me delete that. Let's put the Halo music on. Right, thanks for sending those, Shadow. Smoke to the wheels. Yeah, I didn't think it were going to be Merryweather, and it's not. God knows where everyone is this week. Are you on stream? No, RedLester's on, but he's not in the stream. RedLester never comes to the stream anymore, I'm telling you. RedLester has not commented in 6 weeks. No, I didn't think he'd join. Doing a few things on Fallout. I thought I heard that happening. But I'm gonna have to leave through the bottom. I have to remember to do that because I normally leave through the top to get back in the helicopter, but I think I'll be getting back in my Sparrow. Okay, just don't lock on. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. If not, you're going to get replaced by AI. Invaders from Beyond. I got sick of doing Invaders from Beyond that one time. I just won't do it again. Look, I never find the numbers on this. Never. I saw 97, but it's the wrong one. I just clicked it because it was 97.
Was that it? Did it open the locker?
Yeah, I've got it, Pavel, mate. Remember when what was it? What's it actually called? You know that the Tyson Job finale? Oscar Guzman flies again. Remember when that first came out and we all played it one time? We thought you only got 500k from it. Right, exit to ground. I mean, 750k is a bit better, but... How's the enemies behind me then? They spawned in afterwards. I love how I've managed to drag out this Ceeday setup. I'm going to drag this out by like an extra 45 minutes. It's been generating AI thumbnails. In fact, one thing that we've not touched upon, AI music. I actually think, I don't think AI music's a good thing. I don't think AI music's a good thing. I mean, depends. I mean, you could sit here and talk forever about AI generated content. I mean, you could talk about how it's going to impact people's social lives because they've got less things in common with each one another, because as people watch more and more AI generated content, even if they are generating their own AI content, it's not as if like they are watching, it's not like people are listening to the same songs as each one another, because let's say people generate their own songs, everyone's only listening to the songs that they know, and then people are only watching the things that they know. It's just, yeah. Let's say somebody's generated their own movie. Unless you've watched it with somebody else, happens to be your mate, then it's not like you can sit here and talk about a conversation about, I don't know, Harry Potter. But I think it's more of a problem with music, because it's just, the thing is with music, not every song is that good, is it? And then every now and again, there'll be a song that'll come out that people will really like and be really into. But AI will just be able to generate something like that 99% of the time. People will just get fed up of listening to music. That could be a possibility. And look, if people are going to make money off it, it's going to happen, so. And this is the thing, I think in time there'll be lots of people that'll get on board with it and then come to regret it, but then they can't move away from it. Who knows? I could be chatting shit here. We'll have to wait and see. I think to get to that point, though, it would require a lot of social conditioning. One's blown up. Have we blown them all up? It just didn't look like I had at first. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. I appreciate it. If anyone's got anything else to add to this AI conversation, let me know. If you're an AI wizard yourself. I was really hoping it was in there, man, and it's just not. The guy survived in there as well. I saw the way at the back. Big rip. Let's get all the way. If there's anybody even there, is there? No. The ones with the shotguns are annoying. Let's do a Bogdan.
Well, there you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as you took the scanner. Now, time to leave.
I've touched upon this before with other people, in fact, but never. I don't think I've really had a conversation about AI generated content like music and like videos, I guess. It's mainly about gaming. Because you get people right talking about how AI's being used to make video games, yeah. But it'll come to a point eventually where you'll just be able to AI generate complete video games, and you've already seen that happen, by the way. I mean, fair enough, they are basic games, but I'm on about in time as it all becomes better. Like you just generate your own games and play them. Like honestly, GTA 6 could very well be the last GTA game, and not for why people expect that to be the case. Could be down to AI. You know, when will GTA 7 come out? If you're actually going to develop one, it could. In fact, GTA 7 could come out sooner because of AI. You know, there's all sorts of possibilities, isn't there? But let's say people are going to start AI generating their own games in, like, what? It could be 30 years. Something like that. What would be the point in making these games and developing these games if no one's going to buy them because they're just generating their own games? It's not that cost effective, is it? Paying for all these people to work on a game for decades. I'm obviously against AI video game generation, by the way. Because like what we're saying about music and movies and any other sort of video content, it removes that like social aspect away from it because everyone's watching different things, everyone's listening to different things. Like people have less things in common then. If you're generating a video game, yeah, it might be similar to something somebody else has got, but it's not going to be the exact same, is it? You know, sometimes I wish it was still 2001. I'm only saying that because of the music I've got playing in the background now. That's from Halo Combat Evolved. Just 2001. Even though I can't really remember much in 2001. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. The weekly update's going to be out in about 30 minutes or so. Currently doing the Ceeday, as you can see, and I've got a pink diamond to get. Will we get good things for the secondary targets? Because I'm not actually... Well, I never have a look at them. The scope out mission. I'm hoping we get a painting, but I've not had a painting in ages. It's kind of got to that point where I'm due a painting, but because it's been that long, I don't actually think I'll get one. Let me through. We're pretty much a year away from GTA 6 as well. Talking about GTA 6. That being said, I do think the game's going to get delayed. Only by a few months though. I do think the game's going to come out next year. I do think it was a bit hypocritical of that, what's his name? Strauss Zelnick. To come out and say in that interview, oh yeah, we don't release games. Like taking a jab at other video games as well. Taking a jab at other video games. I don't know why I waited. I should have gone around and shot him. I've actually got a painting. Because he was there in that interview saying, oh, it was kind of like a sly jab in a way, wasn't it? Other games release their projects, blah, 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 so many years in advance. We don't want to do that. I was like, well, you've gone and done it, haven't you? You've come and done it. Yeah, the game's going to come out in about, I'm going to guess, September 2026, that sort of time, yeah? The game got revealed in December 2023. You know, I find that a bit hypocritical. I mean, that's it. Not only was that a jab at other games, it led people down a path to think the game's going to come out sooner than what it actually is. All for what? Just so that it benefits them. I mean, this... well, you can imagine. I don't really need to say much, do I? This Strauss Zelnick is not really into games, is he? He's just a money man. So yeah, that's probably one of the most ridiculous interviews ever, to be honest. Gaming wise. So obviously there's a lot of attention on it because of GTA 6 and it's the most highly anticipated game, even though it's just like a basic interview. When people didn't I didn't add any information really since the trailer until that interview. And even then what he said was vague, but I remember going through it on stream, remember? And I talked about, well, it sounds like the game's going to end up getting delayed from what he was saying, but I think, thinking about it now, right, with obviously them confirming it's going to get delayed, yeah? And then it's probably going to get delayed another few months again, which is what happened with GTA 5, I think. So it's a possibility. Like I said, it's almost going to be 3 years between the reveal of the game. I'll just wait. Well, the other guard's coming around anyway. Well, it's below, I think. And it will be almost 3 years, right? 3 years between the reveal and the release of the game. So it's like, mate, what the hell are you on about? You're just waffling. And to be honest, I actually found it were bad enough him saying it then, because it'd been what? Almost 18 months since the trailer. And he's there going, oh yeah, we don't want to reveal the game years in advance. Well, you have done, mate. No, it's only 18 months, but obviously it was going to be longer than 18 months. No, they're all the same. I can't believe I got a painting. And who knows, what he said in that interview could actually get worse over time. Obviously, this has nothing to do with the developers of the game, by the way. Not even Rockstar Games. This is the CEO of Take-Two. Brilliant. That's the CEO of Take-Two taking me out. Said too much. Why does this look AI generated? Got an advert. Piss off. It just looks horrible. Straight in the boat. You know what? We've got a bit of time. I'll get that interview up again, just so then you can have like a, just so you can re-jog your memory. If the stream's buffering, my internet's being weird at the minute. It should go back to normal soon. Look at this. A full loot bag so early on. This hasn't been happening lately. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't schedule the tweets. Yeah, I normally do them on Twitter. Silly me, I'll put one out now. People on Twitter don't, if they follow me on Twitter, they don't know that I'm live. People do actually come from on Twitter. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I actually got a fair bit from that, thanks to the pink diamond and that full loot bag. I mean, if that was hard mode, I would get 1.5 mil actually, which is not bad. So obviously you get the 100k taken off you for setting it up. It's 20 seconds today, innit? Tiny Racers is coming back today. Shall we actually play it? I think we might have to. Let me just make sure this is the right thing. Is this... I mean, I was kind of paraphrasing what you'll see exactly what I'm on about. Let me download it. I'll put it on the stream. Just let me download it. It's bloody pop-ups. So it's not, it didn't say exactly what we're saying. It was referring to marketing material, okay? But the trailer one was marketing material, okay? You've revealed the game at that point. It's marketing material.
It seems to be a very
This is
carefully
it.
held
Let me
secret.
turn it down.
Why is it so carefully held as a secret?
The anticipation for that title may be the greatest anticipation I've ever seen for an entertainment property.
So
And
this-
I've been around the block
hang
a
on.
few times, and I've been in every entertainment business there is. And
Let's pause it. We had this up on stream one time before, yeah? So this is this guy that I'm on about, this Strauss Zelnick. Let's transform this. Put it in the corner out the way to get this bloody thing off out the way. Doesn't get claimed. Looks a bit weird there in the corner, but it's gonna have to do. So we'll start this again.
It seems to be a very carefully held secret. Why is it so
So this
carefully held
was
as a secret?
that interview
the
that was everywhere pretty
anticipation
much
for
before
that title
the
may
delay
be the
got
greatest
announced.
anticipation I've ever seen for an entertainment property, and I've been around the block a few times, and I've been in every entertainment business there is. And we want to maintain the anticipation and the excitement. And we do have competitors who will describe their release schedule for years.
So he's going on to say what was, yeah, either concern, well, that I was on about basically. Let's rewind it, in fact.
We want to maintain
this is-
the anticipation and
look,
the excitement.
Like when this first came out, people thought that they were just going to release everything in a couple of months leading up to the release this year, yeah? But to me, that sounded like nothing else other than the game's going to get delayed. And we don't want to, you know, ruin the anticipation by announcing that it's going to get delayed. And what made it weird was the way that they ended up delaying the game, because it's like, well, you should have just revealed the trailer and then announced the delay afterwards. Because that would have been what it was saying. It wouldn't ruin the anticipation.
And we do have
I mean, he's kind of lied in this. Well, he's not lied. He's just changed how they've gone about things, haven't they, releasing that other trailer. Because obviously it's not months. We're not months away. We're over a year away still.
competitors who will describe their release schedule for years in advance. And we found that the better thing to do is to provide marketing materials relatively close to the release window in order.
Relatively close, yeah. We'll keep it. We'll keep everything vague. We'll have a jab at other games that reveal things and put out marketing material, trailers, reveal trailers. Let's say. We'll have a go at other games that'll put out reveal trailers years in advance. Yeah, even though now this game, when it comes out, trailer 1 will have come out years in advance before this game. Yeah, almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. And what else did he say?
Relatively found that the better
Relatively
thing to do
close,
is to
that's it.
provide marketing materials relatively
I'll give you a
close to
vague
the
answer.
release window
So then it doesn't sound as if like I've lied to
in
you.
order to create that excitement on the one hand and balance the excitement with unmet anticipation. And we don't always get it exactly right, but that's what we're trying to do.
I mean, he knows it's chatting shit with how he ended off that
It seems to be a
segment.
very careful.
Unmet anticipation. And we don't always get it exactly right, but that's what we're trying to do.
That's what they do.
It seems to be a very
I just
carefully held
accidentally
secret.
deleted the
Why is it so carefully held as a secret?
entire scene there. That's why it's playing
The
again.
anticipation for that.
Anyway, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Is there going on about how other games release their stuff years in advance, and now GTA's basically done the same. So it's been hypocritical in there. It's also been vague, and yeah, and obviously it sounded like it was going to get delayed from that other answer that he gave. And it was like he knew he wasn't being truthful with how he finished it off, you know, when he spoke really quickly at the end, wanting to move on from it. Anyway, welcome if you just joined. I just think that interview will get more ridiculous as time goes on. I mean, it's specifically what he said about marketing material. Well, it's just a fancy way of saying trailers. His trailer 1 came out. Well, like I said, I know I've said this a few times, but trailer 1 will have come out almost 3 years before the game's release. That's like, well, what's the difference then? What's the difference then between you and other games that you're taking a jab at? Misleading people down a path, making them think the game's going to come out sooner than what it is, even though at the same time you've quite clearly said the game's going to get delayed. I think this time, I don't think this time last week was on Fortnite. I think it was a bit earlier. Does RedLester just not play Xbox anymore? RedLester, mate. RedLester does nothing. I've invited Street. You there, Street? I was going to ask Street what he thinks about that interview that I showed on screen there, but I don't think Street will be too bothered about it. Because nothing else is happening. Let me conclude this. I find it ridiculous that it was basically hinting at the game kind of being delayed. I guess you could have interpreted it differently if you didn't think it was going to get delayed. So you could have thought it's actually going to come out this year. And then, not only that, he kind of made it sound like it is, you know, it is going to come out sooner rather than later, even though it's just not. 1 second, alright then, Street. Relatively close. This is what I said the first time we watched that. In fact, I said they're able to get away with using language like that, relatively close, because relatively close could be 2 years. If we've been waiting for this game now for 12 years, it could also be 13 years before this game comes out. Yeah, 13 years of Grand Theft Auto 5 before GTA 6. Look, 2 years is relatively close if we're taking all those years into consideration. So that's how they're able to get away with being so vague, yet make it sound as if like things are still on the horizon, basically, even though it's not. So you've got to be careful. Unless they explicitly say things, don't go assuming things. But that's what they do. And then there's him as well. He's reminded me of somebody. But this is an entirely different thing. If it happens again, and then there's another bullshit article that ends up dividing the community over absolute rubbish, I'll mention it then, but I've spoken about him before. It's always, he gets close to Rockstar Games because, I don't know, maybe because of his mate Strauss Zelnick. Gets all this info off Rockstar Games, then makes these bullshit articles to divide the player base and make the player base fall out with each one another. It's crazy. Just has to fix the headset. Alright, straight. But yeah, pretty much every single time. And I remember that George Floyd. Remember when they took the servers down for George Floyd? That was a bit ridiculous. And then, not just that. Whose decision was that, by the way? I question that. Whose decision was that? That cops and robbers mode. That got removed from the game, and then they're saying, oh, it didn't feel like it was appropriate to release it then. And it's like, well, are they just saying that? Or are you just kind of making it up? Because obviously, now years have gone by since that. Why have we not had that mode since? Like that mode just can't have been good enough, or it wasn't actually properly in development, or it was just something that was planned and it got cancelled because of COVID or something. Because this was during the COVID lockdown, the first one. That was during then. I remember everybody having a bit of a not necessarily us and people that watch streams and whatnot, but just people on Twitter and etc. Having a bit of an argument amongst each one another. This is what I'm saying. They're just dividing the community. Other things that just should not have even been brought into video games. You there, Street?
Yeah, on me.
Oh, I just wonder why you weren't saying anything.
No, I was talking, I couldn't hear. Didn't know if you had the party muted or...
No, I've been mic muted. What did you think about that interview? Have you not seen it?
Didn't see it.
You'll have seen it before, though. You know, the interview that we got before Trailer 2. A few weeks before Trailer 2. It might have even been like a couple of months. You know which one I'm on about? With the CEO of Take-Two.
I think I've heard about
When
it,
it
but
came
I don't
out,
think
there was
I did.
lots of people that didn't think the game was going to get delayed, that one.
Ah.
Yeah, I was just saying on stream, I think it's ridiculous. He was going on about how he was kind of having a go at other games and game developers for releasing marketing material, or publishers, let's say, for releasing marketing material for games years ahead of like its actual release. So obviously that being trailers. The more time that passes, the more hypocritical it becomes, because it's basically having a jab at other games and other game developers, whilst then at the same time making people think the game's still going to come out when it's scheduled to come out, 2025. Even though he knows it's not. He's just outright lied in that interview. And you can tell he knows he's lied in that interview, so he wants us to move swiftly on.
Yeah. Well, he's probably sick and tired of hearing the answers, as most companies are like.
Yeah, but he could have been more upfront and honest.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. We should have had Trailer 2. If they were going to delay the game again...
Yeah.
I don't know. If it came out last year... I mean... It's a weird one. Never mind. I was to say, if they brought out Trailer 2 last year, they might not be even being able to confirm the actual release date, like we have now.
Yeah.
Could just have said 2026.
Because they didn't really say why they delayed it, did they? Like properly.
No.
Because I know most games I've seen.
Well, you'll never know.
They do it, yeah. Because I can't remember what game. I think it's that new game that released on PT, that JDM, Japanese Drift Master. Like they've delayed the game. And they said, the game's just to polish up the game. like more of the game and
Yeah, well,
mechanics.
God knows what's going on with GTA 6.
Hmm.
I mean, from the trailers, it looks fairly complete, but
Yeah.
not actually seen proper gameplay yet, have we?
Yeah, nah. It's like more or less mission cutscenes.
Yeah, I tried to explain
That's
this the
what
other
it
week. I
looks
think, I
like,
mean, it is gameplay, isn't it? But it's not actual
Yeah,
gameplay, and I
it's
think people
more
get
or less-
confused. It's
Yeah, mission cutscene. Yeah. Oh, what's the gameplay? It's like, well, it's the cutscenes, mission cutscenes. There's a gameplay, but
oh yeah, but the gameplay scenes themselves. Well, there's some cutscenes in there that aren't gameplay, but basically, it's kind of like recording gameplay using, if I started recording there and then altering the camera in Rockstar Editor. That's basically what they did in that trailer.
yeah, because I got doubts with one game that's releasing, I think somewhere next month. That Mind's Eye, because it's the I think it's one of the ex devs from Rockstar, that Leslie Benzing, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah. Well, the gameplay looks really good, but I don't think it'll be able to compete. This is personally, I think it might not compete with GTA 6. I'm just saying that.
Well,
Like with a
obviously,
pinch of salt. Yeah.
and GTA is a
But I don't know
much
how
larger
it'll
name.
compete. Yeah.
I doubt many people have even heard of that Mind's Eye.
I think I saw like a little bit of clips, but it has changed a lot. Some of the combat I've seen, like combat on the ground, like weapon combat, and the driving doesn't look quite too bad, to be honest. Even like some of the destruction I've seen.
Shadow says they did not market the game well.
Mm.
Mind's Eye. That's a Mind's Eye
Yeah.
video game. 10th of June.
Yes, it 10th of June. But I don't think it'll compete well with because I think he wants this game to compete with the next GTA, like GTA 6. But I don't think it will compete well with it. I feel like GTA would sort of easily walk over that, trot over it.
I've just got an advert here. I'm trying to watch the gameplay because I've not actually seen gameplay myself. Looks a bit like Cyberpunk
Yeah.
visually. Obviously, I had like
This is
art style's not
yeah.
like Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
What game engine is it?
I think Unreal Engine. I think the newest Unreal Engine, if I'm correct.
It has got that sort of look about it.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 5, I'm pretty sure.
Moderator, are you the Street King? Is that right?
I've got my phone on charge, so I can't, read the chat.
Mate, if it's just going to be a Mong, I'm just going to block you. Just spamming in the chat, mate. Linear story with open world
Yeah.
releasing at a later date, which is weird. That is a bit weird, isn't it? I've not seen much on it.
What was that? Yeah. Because some of the trailers they showed, I think it showed like a bit of the story and all that, so I can't remember
Mate, you're
the
acting
full
like you're
story
12, mate.
of the game.
Don't be pathetic. No, I've not seen anything on it. I think that's the only sort of weight that that game carries. It's just an ex-GTA developer that's got a bit of notoriety. Mate, have you just learned English like last week? Ah, best restart the game anyway. It's been nearly time. Are we actually going to play Tiny Racing Street?
That's that bird eye view sort of race mode, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
I don't see what is the point in retracting your messages, because they come up on the stream anyway. Yes, I am referring to Tiny Racers as fan favourite mode in the title, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Because,
that's that
let's be honest,
isn't it?
Yeah. Let's be honest there. Somewhere out there, it will be somebody's fan favourite mode.
See, Liam's on, but he's on YouTube.
Is it updated? I think it has, you know. That is the Spectre in it, yeah. How do you check it now? Prize Ride Challenge, that's it. You only have to win a race, and that's it. You just get it. So if you win a race, you get the Spectre. Where's everyone today, Street? Do you know?
Nah, I thought Killer might have been on.
Killer?
Liam's on, he's just on YouTube.
I've invited. I've invited Liam. It's funny some of the things you see on Twitter.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I gotta...
This is crazy. Like, even people that are calling for...
Is it me or should I just
You see bullshit on Twitter, man, and you just think, God, people are stupid.
Or up the money on
really
the
stupid.
wheel. That's a little bit more.
Right, let's go check out the podium wheel. This guy's messed my chat up. Let's get rid of the timer.
Because I know last time I was talking to Killer, that wasn't, because he said, like last week, he said, like before he went on his golf trip, that's when I told you, well, yeah, last week, that wouldn't be on.
I know, yeah.
That's what I know, yeah.
I was talking about it the other week, that golf trip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Tiny Racers. RedLester, what are you doing, mate?
Is he in the chat?
No, he's not. He's just not doing anything.
No. To show him on GTA and my look at he was off. Just showed him on, just said, well, last I checked, they said he was on the Xbox app 27 minutes ago. A few nice cars, the Simeons. Except for one, not a fan of. The Dynasty.
You got people generating street interviews. Like, is anybody else sick of seeing these like drunken street interviews as well? And it's just like they're asking the most degenerate shit you've ever heard in your life, and people are AI generating them. Like, this is what I said earlier. I wish it was still 2001. If I woke up tomorrow and I was the same age I am now and it was 2001, I'd be like... I genuinely think I'd be ecstatic. I'm not even joking. I'm not making this up. You know what I'm on about with those street interviews? It's just... Where is this Tiny Racers mode anyway?
The Euros looks pretty good. That luxury autos.
Here we go. Tiny Racers 1.
Let's
go and play street.
Played them for a while.
Turn the music off.
In Tiny Races.
Yeah, because they've not been in the game for ages.
I don't get why Rockstar do that. Remove fun stuff. Just like them random races.
Well, nobody will be playing them. Is anyone else joining? Are you joining RedLester, Liam, Shadow? Did you get the invites for it?
Yeah, I got it.
I just sent you another one, just in case. It's weird how now with the mic suppression you can hear me rubbing my nose. Liam's appearing offline. Liam? Oh, he's not appearing offline.
No, he's on YouTube.
He said he was offline then. So I'm just going to start it. If Liam wants to play, he can jump in the next one.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit weird playing this. Feels like be playing GTA 2 again.
I think it's more supposed to be like micro machines, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't change your outfit on this.
Look, got the Tinker Jester. Oh, this is gonna be so weird playing this.
It looks weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels like I'm playing an old GTA. Because I played GTA 2. Oh, he got me.
Fire that behind you.
Oh, it's just me spectating.
Well, you get lives, don't you? Catch up to the leader. Well, what's the point in this? Because this is slower, I'm sure it is. We're just going to blow up now.
Boom. Yeah.
I was hoping it was going to be something that I could catch up with.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, it's like a point.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
give
very
it
good.
5 points.
Oh,
What's going
oh my
on?
god! Oh, no.
Are we even going to make it? Somebody didn't.
Oh, Charlie died.
Wow. What happened there?
I think they're the lag on these things.
Crazy.
Oh my god!
I'm over the barrier.
Oh. I screwed each other up there.
I think I remember why I haven't played Tiny Races in ages. It's a bit crap in it.
Got the point. I think we're tied now.
All on 1 point. Brilliant.
Yep. I'll just throw in the shadows. That someone's got the ramp car. Yep. Oh, this is so weird. Oh!
Oh, what? That's bullshit.
I can't remember how to drop the thing. Now, just in the last second.
Bullshit then.
Oh. I was going to drop a bomb on Shadow. But I didn't know, because I paused the horn button, as it normally is. Oh, this bad. Oh. Oh, Shadow, he spun out.
It deserves that from last round because I have no idea how he took me out last round.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Oh! Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, you're dead straight.
Damn it. Oh!
Went for it.
You
There's two
almost
pink
feel
cars
like-
on the track then. That was weird. I knew that was going to happen. I was going to get shot by Street or Shadow. I mean,
Yes. We're on 2 points.
follow the checkpoints. I will if you let me. Don't forget.
Bloody horn on there. Oh no! Oh! Oh no, it screwed me up. That screwed me up.
What the hell is this? What, you're telling me you've never played Tiny Racers?
I've seen gameplay. I think I played it. I think I played it once before with one of my friends. I think we were trying it out.
Oh, you're not missing out on much. Come in for your street.
Oh, no. Oh, I had that miss.
What? I'm out. That's bullshit because the barrier stopped.
Top what time? Yeah, well, good spot for.
You can actually record stuff for the Rockstar editor in this.
Oh, jeez. No! Just dropped the bomb as well.
It's reversed controllers, that's what that is.
That's what Shadow used.
Well, he's dead because he just slammed the brakes on.
Jesus. Different is this. Oh yes, I got him. Oh.
I mean, I put fan favourite mode in the title, but need 1 point to win.
Yep. Oh, I got the roller. Oh, what?
That's bullshit. The room is bullshit.
I know.
You should be able to have lock on.
Oh, he got me!
Deadline bike.
Damn it. Oh, it's gonna be you. It's probably gonna be me getting the point. Just saying. Oh no. Oh, what the guy? Oh,
I ran out of it just in time.
oh no. Oh.
Piss off, Street.
What?
Let me win the game.
Oh.
Let me win the game, Street. And where are the next power-ups? Go away, Street.
Come here, boy.
Wow. Oh,
no.
you messed yourself up there, mate.
Yeah. That backfired. Oh.
That has just been a...
Well,
It was in
11
earlier being a
grand.
weirdo.
Yeah.
I said to him, have you only just learned English last week?
Give it a like anyway, I find that fun.
Play one more.
Yeah.
We'll keep it on 5 points. Just to morning. Tiny Racer 7.
Looks like we're in the Biff or Blist.
Different colours now. That's going to take time to get used to.
Yeah. Yep. I'm pink. You're
I'm
purple.
purple.
Shadow's
You have Shadow's old colour. I'm your old colour, and Shadow's my old colour. You're further up this time, though. It's a bit weird.
Oh! Yes, I got it! Yeah.
Go away, Street. Oh,
Oh! Oh, no!
mess yourself up there, mate.
Yeah, right. That was karma. Oh my god, the tunnel. I'm pretty sure Shadow's getting pretty annoyed that I'm using the bumps on him.
It's quite nostalgic playing this in a way, because I've not played this since 2017.
Is it me or you? Oh!
Oh, I cut you both. Wow.
Oh, you got Shadow.
It's the same bomb again.
Oh!
Leapfrogged me.
Ah, damn it. Oh, that,
That must have been close.
It just missed me. I just got out of the thing.
Oh, he nearly went over then.
Guys.
Oh, you put my tyre? You were joking.
No, no,
Oh,
I'm dead.
how have I won that?
Oh my god. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh,
No, the lag.
oh that screwed me up so bad. Oh, I didn't
I'm
make
dead.
it.
I'm dead.
I
It's
didn't
got the
make
deadline bike.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh no, I
didn't.
survived. I thought you'd get ahead. Go on, mate.
Jerry
Go on,
knows
mate.
it's gonna happen.
Oh, you are joking.
Oh, what? What is with this now when you're spectating? Oh, you'll be kicked from for idling or idolizing. Oh, that's Shadow's first point. I can't believe how lucky you were when I popped your tyre. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, oh, I'm dead. I'm gone.
Did you both go off the
Oh,
track?
we're both dead.
What was that about?
It's because Shadow had the bike and he got real close to me. And we both went off, didn't hit the ramp. Oh, come on.
Get him straight.
Oh, he boosted. Oh!
What a way to win the round. I mean, I've won the game, but it was weird.
My god. Got 7 grand there. Oh my god. Shadow done it like a... Just went really smart, done a big brain. It jumped and proceeded to fire a rocket at me.
Tiny Race is free. Should we do it in the snow?
In the snow. Oh my god.
Tiny races in the snow. Has it ever been done before, tiny races in the snow?
Oh, I don't think so.
Surprised this even lets you do snow. Am I pink now? I think I am. I'm pink.
I'm orange. I'm orange. Oh my god. There's snow on the track. Jeez. Oh, I might feel like I'm playing the old GTA. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't get it. No, move, go, no, go! No.
Shadow got me now because of that.
Oh my god. Oh, no, never mind. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's no... Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding. No. I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I just hit that thing as well.
Oh, you're joking. Why has he run me up there whilst he's on a bike?
Feels like tables have turned for all of us.
Oh, why's my car setting off so slow?
Yeah, it's not to me as well.
Shadow's going to get the deadlight bike again here. I've got it.
Oh.
Look, the time is going weird.
Oh! I think you just land on top of it. Ah.
I didn't think you actually had to press the button for that.
Yeah,
We're going to spawn back there again. We're not going to get past this corner. Look.
Oh my god. Shadow needs 2 more. Can I get it? Oh, I missed it! Oh no.
Oh no.
Of course. Of course. Oh.
We might have got past that section now. Control stayed inverted. I thought they had when you set off. I saw you go backwards.
Oh no!
Oh, a bit early. I got you somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I've done mine the
joking.
wrong way. I've done mine the wrong way.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh,
I was almost there.
was it? I'll be kicked for idling when I'm spectating.
It's got to stop being idle, straight. What?
Oh! Oh no!
Just gifted him the win. It's crashed. Piss off, Street. I know what you've got, mate.
No! Damn it. Didn't realise how far Shadow was. I should have blown you up anyway.
The bombs are good, but you've got to be head by enough.
No! Oh, yes!
You got the bloody deadline bike. Oh, you piss off. How did you get the deadline bike?
Finally! I don't know. Oh, finally a point. Oh, there's your blown up vehicle. I've just seen this blown up vehicle. Oh, what did that work?
Shadow's gonna get the deadline bike.
Nah, we missed. Oh, not the control.
Oh, got him.
Go on, blow this in. Thank you. Oh, it's just tied between you and Shadow. Oh!
I knew that was gonna come, but I was trying to take him out. I should have just shot.
Oh my god.
Going straight down for the game, mate.
Catch up! No!
Oh, straight. Big rip. Playing one more round. Tiny Racers 4. We'll just leave this one normal. In fact, I'll put it on morning. The snow kind of messed with that last one, but it's still alright. Back to orange. Cycle through all the colours. Did I win the first one? I think I did. Can't remember now.
Wait, killer? Oh yeah, stuck at work. Oh, damn it. Oh!
I got him. How could you put the Fishman emoji in?
If Killer, if Killer's still here.
Summoning Fishman with a Fishman emoji.
The horns are weird on this.
Yeah, they've got like a different horn on, haven't they?
Hmm.
Might just be what they sound like from above.
Yeah.
Whatever they do there. You tried to stay on the track.
I missed rocket.
I think you've won anyway, straight.
Yeah. Oh, of course I missed. Yeah, I got the point. Went past 2 bombs. Just went dead set in the middle. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
What went on there?
He hit me. No, I'm dead anyway. Oh, what? My car didn't blow up. I just died.
Oh, the bomb didn't get me, but the bombs messed me up as I've transferred from out of the bike.
Hit me tired now.
It's like the first one. Now we're back in the same colours. What's the other colour in this? Is it green?
I think, yeah. Oh, what? Damn it. Oh, I think that just moved. Shut up. What? How did that miss? Oh no! A rocky mistake. Oh my god.
The way the light was on the spoiler there, it's a bit weird. Like the little wing that it's got.
Oh, there you go, Shadow. Oh,
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh
I tried to get out of the way, but
I'm dead.
the desync got
I'm
me.
dead anyway. Because that jump messed me up a bit.
Guys, if you just joined us, welcome. If you're enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
That must have been close, Street.
It was.
The speed Street's got. Street's going to win. Like, how did Street get all that speed?
Not the clue. I think it was a slipstream off.
I mean, it must have been,
Shadow.
but you were going really quick.
Would have been.
Even for
I think,
slipstream.
yeah, got slipstream off Shadow.
You must have been going down a hill. Street King, are you back in the stream, yes or no?
Oh, what?
Street's playing the game with me, mate.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's a lucky I won when I did, because I'm off the track. What is going on here?
No!
Wow.
Yes, I am working hard. Or hard working, boss.
She's the hardest working moderator.
Oh, that should like if that hits you, you should be able to get blown up by it. Oh,
Who fired the rockets there then? Is it Shadow?
must be.
I don't know how he didn't get us. I'm gonna land on my side. Keep thinking you can fire these backwards, but you can't, can you?
I think you can just gotta hold the right stick and hit the bumper. Like right stick and the bumper, you can.
Round winner. Shall we play one more? I know I keep saying it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do all of them at this rate.
I think there's like 8.
Which one is it? I think it'd be, was it we done that one? I think it's B.
We've not done 5 and we've not done 2.
We haven't done 5.
What, have you got to subscribe to Street King? How many subscribers has Street King got?
I think I've only got like 2. 2 or 3.
He's got 2
something like that.
subscribers. I'm going to subscribe straight.
Even though I don't post anything on it.
Well, you've got 3 subscribers now.
Pink this time.
Street King's playing the game, mate. He can't reply to your comments.
Did now. I just said yes.
Did the bomb mess you up?
Jesus. I saw that. The shockwave blew him up.
Oh, I got you. Nico, mate, do you play Roblox?
Oh, there. Come
Oh,
on.
that Shadow, mate, you're gonna ram me off in this if I got the other. Oh, he's gonna blow me up.
One of us. Yep. There you go. Oh, there's that steering wheel I missed. Oh. Damn it, he got the gun.
It's alright, you can't fire backwards. Get the deadline bike. Just back straight into the barrier. Is the next round going to start?
Glad
It's like
that
this every
barrier.
single time Street wins.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that barrier was there. Well, it looks like
That was
one
a
of you
good
guys.
countdown timer.
I think it's gonna be one of you. Gonna get. Oh damn! Oh, I'm dead.
If you made any sense, Street might be able to answer your question properly.
It's really confusing why he's pulling in the chat. Yeah, I'm dead.
How Shadow not got me there? Wow.
Ouch.
I keep pressing the horn to drop things down.
Yeah, no. Like it always is in GTA races. Is it me or do these engine sounds sound like rotaries?
Yeah, they do a bit, don't they? Careful, he's got rockets. What a twat.
Ouch.
Wait, all that time until I got rockets.
Oh, that missed.
Master's got the deadline bite.
No!
He's reversed your controls, mate.
He did. Oh. Oh my god.
RedLester member for 21 months.
RedLester 420, thanks for becoming a member. RedLester 420 celebrates 21 months of membership.
It's RedLester. How come you're not playing Tiny Racers, RedLester? Tiny Racers.
Yeah. Line up. Ouch.
Shadow. But it will mean nothing if I don't get streets. So I've got to get streets.
That looks like it's coming up anyway. Oh, yep, the shockwave got me. Damn it.
Mate, RedLester's going to put his foot on your face. Tiny trash, what's wrong with tiny races? Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Shadows won this round. Look at the airport vehicles going round. Yeah, RedLester's gonna put his foot on your face.
Oh. There you get your tyre. Oh, just got the bite.
I don't know how I'm still in this, by the way.
Yeah.
Do not know.
Well, you made me go off track anyway. I was too close to the corner, so I couldn't turn.
How have I won that game from that? I have no idea. You're not lying, RedLester. Not a fan of tiny things.
He's on home. Yeah. Where is he?
Mate, RedLester would beat you in a 1v1. Wouldn't you, RedLester? RedLester would beat you in a 1v1. Look, what happened this round, look. I won this round, by the way.
Oh, that when...
Yeah, because Shadow had the gun. I'm thinking I'm going to dodge out the way, so I had to ram into street, and then that messed me up. I somehow made it over that jump. And then he didn't get the switching thing, and maybe he thought he won by pulling away. God knows. And then he used the switch thing. Then I ended up winning that round. First time playing those, not too bad. When did they come out? Mate, RedLester would beat you in a 1v1. Tiny Races. I don't remember him coming out. Look. This Tiny Races came out that long ago. I was still at school. Rockstar Newswire. 25th of April, 2017. That's a logo, isn't it? Tiny Races. Tiny Races week.
There are some bad cars in the
When did they remove Tiny Races?
Still nice.
You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to see if he gets it right. When did Rockstar Games remove Tiny Races? See if it even knows what I'm on about. You thought I went off? Nah, I made it. Somehow. As of May 2025, Rockstar Games has not officially removed the Tiny Racers adversary mode from GTA Online. What? When did they first remove it? Ask it again. It's not going to tell me. I've just told ChatGPT to generate me an image of Tiny Racers. Yeah, he's alright. I'm not going to put him in a 24-hour timeout. He's here to put... he's here to put you in your place, mate. He is. He's here to put you in your place. I've never been on this before.
Nothing really.
Now I have. I wonder what this image is going to be like from ChatGPT of GTA Online Tiny Racers. Still processing. Guys, everyone subscribe to Street King. Let's try and get into 5 subscribers. Yes, I've never been up here. Still processing the image. Did you see those AI generated thumbnails, Street?
Yeah, same.
Right,
Yeah,
lost my
same.
pressing
Them.
there. No, it's terrible, weren't they? Look at this dog just barking.
Oh,
Shut up.
it's the weirdest thing. Them, even the two that don't look exactly like the car.
Oh, those are from on Grok.
Oh, that. Oh, look.
You think he's had his best shot and he's failed? It's weird how the dogs just go about like NPCs, as if it's just a person walking around. Has ChatGPT generated my image yet? No, it hasn't.
Takes a while, does it?
Oh no, here we go. It's actually not that bad. It's not what I wanted,
Yeah.
but
Just takes a while to get your image.
look, it's not that bad. But that is nothing to do with GTA, is it? It obviously lacks imagination. Right, well I'm going to end the stream there anyway. Guys, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I'll be back again next week. I can't believe we've actually only played GTA today. Well, it is
It's pretty rare.
Partly because of Tiny Racers. We might have to play Tiny Racers again next week. So yeah, make sure you jump on with us next week, RedLester, mate, because we'll be playing it before the game updates. Goodbye. Can't wait, lol. Why are you not in the party with us? You're online, mate. You're online. Charging your controller. It's charging your controller. Alright then, mate. Right. Guys, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I'll be back again next week. Like I said, we'll play Tiny Races again next week because it's actually quite fun. Not played it since 2017, so yeah. A bit nostalgic playing it, really. Bit nostalgic. So there's nothing else like that in the game, is there? And obviously with me not be playing it in ages, it just kind of took me back to 2017, really. Which, I've never really had nostalgia over this game before. Out of the, 12 years it's been out. Even when I went back to 360 that one time before it got shut down. I wouldn't be able to do that now either because I've not got my 360 set up. I sounded like I was going to cry over my 360 not being set up there, but I just had something in my throat. Right. See you all next week. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Sri.